Hey everybody, this is Tammy with the Robin's Nest. I thought I would bring you along for something brand new that I've never done, but I want to learn how to do it. So, I've got a big stock pot. I put in a 3-cup frozen chicken broth that I had made. I need to use it up. So, I am going to try and make homemade dog food. So, with that, I will turn this on, I don't know, medium, low medium. To that, I am going to add 2 pounds of pork burger that I have not used. I used a couple of them to make, I used one to make hamburger, and I didn't like it. The fat wasn't ground up small enough, and I just couldn't handle it. So this was from the pig that I bought and had butchered. They didn't grind it the fat part very good. So I am going to I'm going to go ahead and cook this up, and I'll be back as soon as that gets pretty much done. I also have just a little bit of a, what do you call it? Anyway, when I think of it, I'll tell you what it is. I just cooked it up for supper the other night, and I had just a little bit left, so I'm going to put that in there and get that mixed up. And the nice thing about homemade dog food is you can use chicken, beef, pork, fish, anything that you really want to use as far as meat. Pretty much all vegetables. I do know that dogs and cats both are allergic to, you cannot feed them onions at all. So, but I'm going to let this meat get cooked up, and then I'll come back and show you my next step. Alrighty guys, I was going to cook it all individual, but I think just since it's first time, I'm just going to cook it all together. So I've got the pork in here with some chicken broth that I made. And in this pan is 2 cups of water. I'll go ahead and put that in there. And then I'm going to add 2 cups of rice. Let that cook together there, instead of a bunch of pans that I have to wash. So, I'll mix this up. And we'll see how that does. Now, I do want to kind of cook my vegetables. So, I have got a combination of peas and carrots that I just had in the freezer. This was a brand new bag of potatoes, sweet potatoes with broccoli, cauliflower, florets. So I'm going to throw that in there. And then I had a bag of O'Brien potatoes without the onions. And then I also had some bell peppers that I had chopped up and was freezing in there. So I'm just gonna probably cook this little by little. It's frozen right now. I could probably just throw it in the pan and add some water, but I'm just gonna fry it for a little bit. this all fits in here and I can stir it without making a mess. If not, then I'll put some back in the other pan. So I am just trying to learn everything I can from scratch. So here's my potatoes. Now something that I do want to do, probably shouldn't use this pan because this pan tends to stick. This is a Rachel Ray pan, but it does tend to stick to the bottom. Okay, I am going to add some calcium. I already have eggshells. I'm going to add 2 tablespoons to this, the eggshells, so it can soften. But I make my own calcium for my chickens. What I do is the eggs that I use, I rinse them off, you know, wash them out, and then I let that dry. And after I get a batch, I put them on a cookie sheet, 200 degrees oven for about 5 minutes. And then I just put it in my Ninja blender and my Ninja blender, grate it up, you know, make it real tiny, and I feed this back to my chickens instead of buying calcium. So, and let this cook for a little bit. And I'll be back. Alright guys, I am back. It's been about an hour total. I let it cool down. While it was cooling, I did add a tablespoon of turmeric. And I thought of the beef that I put in it. It was a beef brisket. So now I'll kind of show you what it looks like. Just looks like, whoops. Well, I don't really know how to do this with this. Looks like that. Now I'm just going to measure it out and see how many cups I got. So I am going to put some in this strawberry container because I want to give some to my sister. I'm going to give her 3 cups so she can feed it to her dogs. So there's 3 cups for 5. I'm just curious. 6, 7. I'm going to say 8 cups because some of those was pretty full. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 'Need to get it. It's not stuck, but it's just like 14, 15, 16, 17 cups. So I got 17 cups. And now I think I'm going to feed Betty 1.5 cups in the morning, 1.5 in the afternoon. So that's 3 cups a day. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. So about 6 days, 5.5 days worth, because I am giving some to my sister. So I think we're going to give it a try. And I need to research a little bit more, but I also believe that I can feed this to my cat. Because I think they can have this lid. This never ever wants to go on here. There, finally. So, 18 cups between the two. I'm just going to put it in the I'm going to let it finish cooling down. And then I'll put it in the refrigerator. And I'll pull cups out. So like I said, I'm going to give Betty 1.5 cups twice a day. If she acts like she's still hungry, I'll give her a little bit more. Or maybe I'll just go 2 cups. And then if she don't eat it all, then I'll know the next time. Because I give her 1.5 cups of a puppy food that she was given when she was born. And I'll feed her in the morning. She won't even eat till noon. So, and then I give it to her about 5. And she'll eat all of that. So she's only eating about 3 cups a day of dry dog food. And this is going to be heavier on the belly. So, but let me turn you around. I'll show you a picture. Is just now 9 months. Betty, say hi. She's 9 months old. She is Anatone and Great Pyrenees. So, and that's my kitty. She's a chocolate Siamese. She looks black, but she's not. She's brown. Alrighty. With that, I will let you all know. I'll let you all know how they like it. If they don't like it, I didn't waste anything because I was going to get rid of it anyway. So, I mean, it wasn't bad. It was just something that I don't like. So, all right. We will see you in the next video. Bye.